I'm getting kind of tired of this song, I gotta be honest.
I'm getting kind of tired of your lip, woman. I'll give you a taste of the back of me hand.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
An angry Irish and
Well done, sir.
you like got out and immediately slid under the car and died.
That's some Grand Theft Auto 4 stuff.
Like, I imagine him, like, slipping in a puddle or something and sliding under his car.
Yeah. I imagine him just being like a rubber man, just like as soon as he sets foot on the ground with like one leg, it just like keeps going and just like slides on or limb by limb until he's like all the way under, like some sort of weird Gumby.
So
And
to the
Theft Auto 4.
in the most convoluted manner possible.
What? What?
With the Quarry.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
Yeah.
Fun. These missions suck. But Rock Tumbler said that the only way that he would participate in any LPs of this game would be if I did the Quarry missions.
That's not a thing that I have said ever. In fact, I would actually probably like it.
Actually, yes.
If we did not watch these, but we are watching them, so...
Actually, your exact words were, "I'm sorry, I came into this LP expecting the Quarry
Oh,
missions
wait, I
to be
did
done."
actually say that, but
I was thinking, God damn it.
I was joking when I said
You can't convey that in text, you faggot. How dare you?
I said
Do you
it.
realize how much of my time I wasted with this?
Wait, are you serious? Did you, like, take me seriously when I said that? 'Cause I was totally kidding.
Yes!
Well, you thought, like, if you didn't do the Quarry mission, I'd just be like, fine, I'm out of the group. I'm done. Never doing an LP with you guys again.
I thought you were gonna pull a Yoko Ono, yes.
No,
And break up the band.
Yoko Ono was never in the band, so that doesn't really work.
And also sleep with our Ringo, or Missile Waster, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, she slept with Ringo? I didn't know
Look,
that.
I don't have time to think of this analogy.
Also, not sleep with
No,
Missile
she did.
Waster. Sorry, Missile Waster.
He's going to be watching this video and just burst out into tears.
I feel kind of bad.
He's been dressed sluttily so that you'll notice him.
But the only pictures of him that I've seen are him with the world's sexiest grandpa, and him standing next to his truck and a group of his equally awkward friends.
Delivery trucks are
Yeah,
here.
but they're all, like,
Well,
minorities and
you're a
stuff.
loser.
$500 for pushing some rocks.
No, that's actually how pissed off I get in, like, real life. If I lose at a game, I'll whip out a rocket launcher and shoot the controller and claim that the controller messed me up.
I just whip out a rocket launcher and shoot any passing pedestrians.
Make it safe.
Is it safe?
What is that from?
It's from Marathon Man, which is one of the best movies
Clerks.
I've ever seen, and you should definitely see it.
Okay.
They
It's
brought it
Dustin
up again in the Clerks cartoon.
It's Dustin Hoffman and Laurence Olivier. It is an incredible movie.
This doesn't make any sense. How did it get underneath the dozer?
How does anything get underneath any vehicle in this game?
Apparently because the people are Gumby.
Star
Explode! I just noticed that timer.
Explode!
This
It's actually supposed to be a bar that fills up called the Explodometer.
this set of mission has probably like the worst named timers.
You know, just that timer, it just looks like something from a poorly translated Japanese game. Yeah, like the next one's gonna be like
The bombers are
police
escaping into
find or
some
something.
staffs.
The next meter is going to be police find. I already made that joke, but I don't know if it was heard by anybody. Just I said it again. I wasn't looking for more accolades.
Good job again, Rock Tumbler. That joke was like even better the second time.
Everybody get around the applause.
Yeah, I think it.
I can make it sound like two people if I slap the back of both hands.
It's like a fine meal. It's better the second time.
It's better coming up than it was going down.
Yes, way to make the joke more explicit and less wrong. Nice one, Cherry Doom. Clap for you.
Now Roosevelt needs one.
Well, I would like to point out that it's a fantastic job that they've decided to make an escape in a vehicle the size of a small house. And also 69, 69, 69, 69, 69.
Roosevelt, way to be bad at the video game that you're LPing.
I'm just letting these other truckers do the damage for me because, you know,
I really don't think
CB
that
radio
series of light
something.
taps would make that truck explode.
I noticed how, like, this is something that I've noticed in the months that I've been doing this with you guys, but we have just gotten, like, meaner and meaner to each other. We're just gonna be, like, hurling racial epithets at each other.
Oh, wait. I guess maybe. You might be right, and I'm thinking probably yes because of how we were going to try and beat Sylvester to uploading his own thread and doing his videos without him.
Oh god, that would have been so amazing.
That would have been great. Unfortunately, it's my router's fault because it couldn't sustain the... Wait, no, actually it was Vidler's fault because I got the thing uploaded but the encoding failed. And it was also my fault because I fell asleep before it was done, and
it was Sylvester's fault for posting the thread at 6 a.m.
Yeah, who the hell is even up at 6 a.m., like, who's, like, under the age of 30?
Me usually, because that's when idiots like to call me.
I'm going to call you at 6 a.m. every day.
Time to wake up, Roosevelt.
I'm just going to say, Doctor, Doctor, give me the news, and then hang up every day.
Somehow I've managed to push that enormous vehicle.
Off of yourself.
He just, like, gumbied his way out from under it.
Can you make this hill?
No, it is too much for our hapless hero. He can't do it.
Apparently not, even though I'm standing.
I don't know how to do it. I can't just raise my leg and step up. I can't run.
Ugh.
Remind me, have I demoed the place in Staunton Island in GTA 3 where you can just, like, step right into blue hell by just falling into a seam between a bridge and a building?
I think so, but you should do it again.
Nope.
You should also update your thread.
I probably should, but I have been busy playing other games.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Speaking of which, we should finish Doom 2 this weekend.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, let's just make, like, a personal plan for the video.
Thank you for discussing this during the course of this LP.
Whatever.
It means a lot. And,
Whatever, Roosevelt. we
In
discussed.
future videos,
Yeah, God forbid the steampunkable.
in future videos, rather than just discussing which game, in future videos, rather than just ruining them, we'll go back and redub that one part with whatever game it is you're currently playing.
Like like it's okay to talk about the Hardy Boys and
But not other
Yeah.
games.
Power Rangers, but God forbid we discuss playing video games, which is like more relevant than the Power
That
Rangers.
is because the Hardy Boys and Power Rangers had video games.
The Hardy Boys had a
The
video
Hardy
game.
Boys
That's what
did not
Rock
have
Tumblr's
video
gonna say.
games.
They didn't have video games.
No,
Maybe they played
there's like a
pinball
Hardy
at the malt shop once, but
No, here's the Hardy Boys adventure game. It's like a crossover, I think, with them and Nancy Drew.
oh yeah, they had Nancy Drew adventure games.
They were.
I would like to point out that those three bodies seem awfully remorse, and they all look like the police officer from the later missions.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys were definitely banging Nancy Drew, and that was what led to the tragic murder-suicide of Frank by Joe because he was jealous, because he wanted Nancy for himself. Apparently the Hardy Boys made
So it's kind of like with Joshua. If
apparently the Hardy Boys made appearances in the Nancy Drew games, The Creature of Kapu Cave, and Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. And they had their own games. The Hidden Theft, Treasure on the Tracks, and Deadly Choice. Mmm. I think
how did he just shoot out of the side?
You phased through. Jesus.
I think if I
I
was
like how it like shot up like it was on a ski slope.
like one of those ski jump things.
Yeah.
I think if I was a little bit younger,
Oh,
I
it's
would
meant
be
to be,
like,
yeah.
really thrilled by the concept of a Nancy Drew Hardy Boys crossover. Yes, teen detective. Like just like a little bit
You-
younger.
I
You
think I know
were,
what game's
like,
being
Adventure
LP
Brothers.
next.
I don't know. I watched a few episodes of the Venture Brothers, and it might be because I like don't really watch them in order, so I don't really get the continuity. But like, I never really felt the Venture Brothers. I mean, Brock Sampson's antics are funny because he like kills every single person he touches, and
I think
somehow
if you-
always gets naked and covered in blood by the end of an episode. But
I
like,
think
all
if
the
you watched the
episodes-
episodes in order, you would appreciate them greatly.
all right, I'll put the DVDs on.
Especially this past season. The bombers have been caught. They've been loaded on a blue dumper, as opposed to the red dumper,
Which
I
does
mean,
not
which they used to escape.
I mean, there are points in the series that do make me laugh, like that. I think it's the second episode where they're on like the space station, and there's that one like female space
Yeah.
person, that's, like incredibly ugly, I guess, and she, and like the boys just kind of avert their eyes.
Oh, you dropped him. You can't pick
Damn
him
it.
back up.
Bodies are all
They've
It's too heavy.
well, they're all covered in Pam.
no, they subscribe to the Lion King theory of decomposition, because when they die, their bodies become the grass and they eat the grass. So as soon as they touch the ground, an antelope runs up and eats them. So you can't put them in the trunk.
I believe you mean a beautiful African gazelle, because
No,
we were dealing
it's
with a
antelope.
game with a black protagonist.
He said, "Oh my God."
Whatever.
No, speaking of that reminded me of something that I think you will find humorous that I had meant to mention for a while. At my high school, there was a guy, a teacher there named Dr. Marshall, but he wasn't really a doctor of anything. He just wanted everybody to call him Dr. Marshall, and he was black, and he was like really racist, but nobody wanted to say anything because he was black and he was racist against white folks. but at one point during some kind of award ceremony, he actually referred to a black female student who was receiving some kind of award as a beautiful Nubian princess. And this guy had like a hilarious like Sammy Davis Jr. level underbite, but he was not nearly as attractive as Sammy Davis Jr.
I would have sex with Sammy Davis Jr.
I wouldn't now because he's dead, but like Sammy Davis Jr. in Ocean's 11.
No, I'd still do it now.
Guy.
And the rest of the Rat Pack.
Ocean's 11 was a really cool movie. I especially like towards the end where they walk back to the billboard and their actual names are on there, like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and stuff are on the marquee board for the casino. That was really cool.
I would have sex with George Clooney.
Not that Ocean's 11. That's the shitty one. I'm talking about the good one from like 1960.
And also Matt Damon at the same time.
You should change the name of this the text file to Lost Venture Ass.
No, I'll just do something like changing it to Los Venture 69.
69, then 69, 69.
Also, these can't possibly be explosive barrels because they are not red.
Joke.
They're only mildly explosive.
Also,
yeah, they'll just catch fire, but they won't explode.
I've got to get them away from Donkey Kong.
Throw a barrel at him! Oh no, they'd become untaped.
Thank you, Dasho Pepper.
Drive that truck.
But that one barrel just refused to move.
It was the biggest...
Little barrel, why wouldn't you move?
It was the bravest barrel. The brave little barrel.
The brave little explosive barrel.
And that day, the smallest, quietest barrel became the biggest barrel of them all.
He exploded with more fire and glory than all of the other barrels.
He killed more innocent beings than the truck.
Geez, I feel like we're missing out since we don't have Drackle here to probably try and stammer through some sort of Palestinian reference or something.
Don't worry, I can
Because
stand
no
enough.
explosives and... But man, that one barrel just won't move. What's going on? Why do I have so much clam sauce?
Why?
If Mr. Waster was here, he would say,
I don't
"Why
know.
are you getting married?" And I would admonish him for it.
Now missile waster.
Don't be shady.
That is the tone that I imagine for the word admonish.
Now, Mr. Waster.
You know
Missile
what, we've
Waster,
talked
we
about
only
this.
rap in this family.
His family sucks. Whoop, the barrel made a little jump. So you can
How
do
did I
like
get an insane hunt?
an insane fun bonus.
How did I get an insane jump bonus out of that? You pulled forward, have $37.
There was a plane. Oh, we gotta lower the dumper, because if we didn't lower the dumper, the mission would be failed.
You didn't lower the dumper, you fool! Mission failed.
Now the police will know that you dumped something somewhere at some previous point in time.
On land that you owned.
How dare you dump something that you own onto land that you own with a truck that you own? fools, I'll crush you.
And no, it actually wasn't spinning very quickly. The propeller stopped moving during recording several times.
Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. I started playing that. It's not bad.
I missed what half of that was because apparently you decided you were going to, throw your microphone on the floor.
No, it's probably my router. Again. Anyway, I quoted the first line.
If your router picks up your microphone and throws it on the floor, sure.
No, it's on my router cutting out.
Take that, oil industry!
It cut to Sarah Palin making a sad face.
Somebody should probably post a link to that thread, or that site that I gave you guys in the thread.
Joe Biden. Oh my god, that was so incredible. Oh,
No,
wait,
not that one, the Flash thing,
the
which
Palin
apparently is
president
updated
thing.
daily.
Yeah, no, I showed that to my office mate
Yes.
when I came in today, and he thought that was amazing.
Just gotta parallel park the old Spitfire.
That's not parallel parking. I don't think you know what parallel parking is.
Well, it's in between the other two cars. I needed to squeeze it in there. It's parallel to them both.
Well, yes, that's not what, like, the term parallel parking means.
Why don't you suck my ass?
I did!
Hey, somebody just stole my plane.
Said it wasn't good enough, and all of the cars in the lot, apparently. They were a very industrious thief. Perhaps they're just, like, leapfrogging all of the vehicles away by, like, driving one 10 yards and, like, running back and getting the next one, driving it 10 yards, and so forth. Shake it, baby.
I love how they don't include a radio in the dozer.
Yeah, how about construction workers want to listen to the radio?
And also, I like how that dude bailed out and left his truck just to continue to drive up the hill using its own momentum, and then presumably people will start to ramp off of it just to avoid this section of the highway.
I don't have time to play with myself.
Have a bullet for free.
Ah, much better. I think it is going to be my new life goal to imitate Duke Nukem's one-liners perfectly.
You could get a degree in that, you know.
I can pretty much
The
do the
University of
voice.
Phoenix Online.
I just gotta get the inflections right.
The Duke Nukem ology program, I think it's called.
The Dukeology. That's what Duke Nukem has a degree. Duke Nukem has a degree in himself.
He designed his own major.
No, he's actually got a degree. He's actually got a degree in the villain with the same name from Captain Planet.
Did you ever hear Guar's cover of Alice Cooper's School's Out by any chance?
Nope.
Because there's this one part during the School's Out for Summer bridge bit where Odorous, like, in between lines he says, "School's out for summer, kids. I never went to school. If I did, I would have majored in killing." War is a pretty great band because they basically know how ridiculous, like, metal is, and they, like, embrace
Oh,
it.
that barrel rolled back onto the tracks.
But it doesn't have a green arrow above it, so you don't have to touch it again. The train will simply phase right through it. The train is approaching.
I can't take that risk.
Quick, Marty, we gotta get the train up to 88 miles an hour.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. And apparently it flung open the door of the train, the impact.
It hurled one of the pieces of corrugated iron it was carrying halfway outside of the train. So Roosevelt, do you run the game at 640 by 480 and record at that, or do you record at like full resolution and then shrink it down?
I run it at 640 by 480.
Ah.
Although I have the resolution set to that as well. I just play it windowed 640 to 480.
Oh.
That's what you meant.
Well, yeah, but that...
It's physics. Asshole physics.
Best thing.
Somebody make that into an animated GIF.
No, that needs to be rockstar physics, because asshole physics is something else. Asshole
Yeah.
physics is something like Half-Life 2, where you can just, like, surround a person with boxes so they just, like, stand there forlorn. Or in Deus
Oh, like
Ex,
my
where you,
cat
like,
did that one time. The other cat died. And we surrounded him by boxes, and he just sat there looking forlorn.
What?
seems kind of mean. It seems like if one cat died, you would want to, like, lavish love on your other cat. You know, it's kind of where that's what I would do.
No, we constantly tell the other cat that it's not that we didn't love her anymore, it's just that Gizmo was her replacement.
That's so mean.
Our proud
How can-
Nubian black cat.
How can you be mean to a cat like that?
That cat doesn't know what they're saying.
Well, usually
Cats are wonderful.
I would do it while giving her a scratch behind the ears or a belly rub or just petting her on the head.
Okay, let's
Say it in a very reassuring manner.
We don't love you.